we're standing at the Cheat River Trailhead, which is the home base of the Cheat River Rail Trail. The current trail, we have about 3 miles open with about 5 miles left to go for this first phase of trail building. This used to be a coal prep plant. There was a tipple, there was, these ponds were used for coal cleaning. This was a site that was a liability and would have otherwise been abandoned. The Cheat River Rail Trail project started about 25 years ago. And it was inspired by the success of the trail system in Morgantown, which had just opened. Right around that same time, CSX pulled up the railroad tracks from the long-lived B&O Railroad, and it was a real loss to the community. So in that gap, a group of volunteers, including the director of Friends of the Cheat at the time, saw the opportunity to start having conversations about what trails could bring to Preston County. And despite Preston County being a very rural county with lots of great back roads, there truly aren't public spaces like trails for people to enjoy. Friends of the Cheat was able to pursue funding from the Brownfields Assistance Center's Focus program, which was seeded by funds from the Benedum Foundation. Around the time that after we had purchased the property, we pursued funds from the Abandoned Mineland Economic Recovery Program administered by West Virginia DEP. And in 2018, we were awarded $3.14 million to build the rail trail, and 2 years later, another $1 million to build the trailhead. The input, the feedback from the community has been amazing. I had the former high school cross-country coach, who's now a local principal, call me in tears because he, for years, dreamed of his cross-country runners not having to use the road. So just that small win for the local cross-country team was enough for us to want to, move this project forward. So in addition to just the community impacts, which I don't want to minimize, I mean, that's truly why we do these projects, the opportunity for recreational tourism and small businesses to use the site was another impetus. So this site features what we call the Snack Shack, which is just like a pop-up building that vendors can come use. We're having outfitters use the site already. We have yoga classes. We have our local parks department doing a running club. And this summer, we had our first series of trailhead concerts. And the first concert, we nearly ran out of parking. So to me, that's just a testament of the community's desire to gather together, to just, celebrate sunshine and good weather, but also, turning something that was a eyesore, a liability, into a place that everyone can enjoy.